So I've been up since 4:30 this morning. The baby went to bed not early, like 8, and she usually wakes up super early when that happens, and then she takes like a morning nap. So it's like 9. It's not that hot yet. I need to go weed everything in the mulch because it's starting to really grow. I have a few things planted there. I planted a lot of things in the mulch, and then we had someone come and mow, and we told them don't go in the mulch, we have plants growing there, and they cut everything down, like clearly squash plants. Very aggravating, but nonetheless some of them are growing back, but it's the mulch area is huge. I'll show it. And you know, grass and weeds do come through. Nothing's a perfect system, but I need to go weed it if I'm gonna have any type of fall garden, because believe it or not, even though it's July, mid-July, you have to start thinking about your fall garden, which is kind of funny considering I haven't really got much of anything from my garden. All right, we'll walk this way. Alright, we'll walk this way. I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant, I guess. I was, well, first, I'm really excited because Misfit Market, it's like an ugly produce box on all organic vegetables, and you get like a decent price. I think the box is like 15 or 18 pounds with the coupon for like $30. I mean, it was just a good deal on organic produce. They're coming to North Carolina and South Carolina, which is awesome because we had gotten it in New York City, and it's just a good, affordable, and convenient way to get organic produce. So I was reading this article and watching a couple videos about how it's a scam, and you know, they're capitalizing on the ugly produce market because the theory is that nobody wants this produce because it's ugly. Now, I've gotten from Misfit Market before, and none of it was ugly. So I mean, none of it was ugly. You know, the idea is that nobody eats this ugly produce, and they're hitting a market that nobody wants. And that's their business plan. Nobody wants this produce, and they are, see, look at this garden. I'm gonna take a break from this rant for a minute. All this grass has gotta go, so I'm gonna just pull it out. And nobody wants this produce, and that's why you should order from them, and you'll get this ugly produce at a discount price. Now, I think their theory is good, although nobody wants this ugly produce, and it ends up in landfills. It's been all over the news. It doesn't end up in landfills. It ends up in other things like processed foods that need vegetables, like canned soup and things like that. That's where your ugly produce truly goes. But it is a great idea. Their marketing scheme plan is interesting, but it doesn't. We will order from them, but their marketing isn't, I don't order it for ugly produce. I order it for affordable organic produce, which is the whole reason we moved, to get organic, affordable food. So, side note, I did say the mowers cut down all my stuff, which was annoying. But when I got here, which is a couple weeks ago, it doesn't, we will order from them, but their marketing isn't, I don't order it for ugly produce. I order it for affordable organic produce, which is the whole reason we moved, to get organic, affordable food. So, side note, I did say the mowers cut down all my stuff, which was annoying. But when I got here, which is a couple weeks ago, I planted zucchini and all different squash, and if these dogs run over, I'm gonna be pissed. But as you can see, I don't even think this was here the other day. It's humongous. I really think I'm gonna get something. And this one, Rocket Move, it's flowering. These I think are regular zucchini, right? Those were cucumbers. I'm dying for cucumbers. And I don't think any are growing. I think these are just regular squash. Still growing, still growing. I got a weed all around this. And this one keeps coming back, and it really got gigantic. I noticed there was a flower on it. You could see they're all underneath. But there was a flower on a long vine and it disappeared. I know, lots of flowers. But I'm hoping some actual vegetables. We bought a couple of tomato plants. Oh, those are all direct seeded, so that's pretty impressive. This is our corn that was tall, but they cut it. We bought a couple of tomato plants. This one I got a stake. It's see, one little cherry tomato is doing good. This one's a regular sized tomato. So let's see, it's green. Rocket. It's a regular sized tomato. So I got a little bit of time before it gets hot. I am so excited about these zucchini plants. I did not expect this. And I check this every day. I just never videoed it. It's something. And I mean this wholeheartedly. If I can plant something and it grows, so can you. Because I don't have the greenest thumb in the world. Jonathan used to plant, not me. But if I can make something grow, so can you. All right, so I got a lot of weeding to do, especially around where my things are growing. Oh, and I have watermelon. I'm super excited about the watermelon. Let's see, nothing's grown here. This whole row was supposed to be tomatoes, nothing grew. That's something. Maybe that's a tomato. I don't know, I wrote a map. I just don't have it with me. That's watermelon. It probably won't be ready in time, but that's okay. Yeah. So all this over there especially has to get cleared because that's where the fall garden's gonna be, because this side is kind of the summer garden. I'm really excited. I hope I'm one of those people who have so much zucchini that they don't know what to do with. But we'll see. All right, let me start weeding. I guess I should weed around the ones that already are there before I start tackling non-existent plants. I think that's a cucumber. I hope so. Maybe that is. Oh, and then I dropped a bunch of sunflower seeds over here. So if something's growing here, could be sunflower seeds.
Now, we're going to the garden to take out all the weeds. And let's just see how it goes.
Took a little break because I forgot my water and then I felt like I was gonna faint. So I really don't drink enough water. So instead of dying of dehydration, I stopped. Oh, you wanna check the strawberries?
Yeah.
Remember I showed you them yesterday?
Yeah, they were white.
Oh look, they're right here. They're
they're done.
They're not really.
red.
Well, and any more? Oh look, here's some more.
Some strawberries are small.
Yeah, well, I think the fresh one's grown without.
Yeah, I have a fire ant on you.
You're right, I did, but good thing I was wearing those gloves. I didn't feel it.